There's a sacred power in the way a woman loves when she truly chooses you. It's not loud, it's not dramatic. It's in the quiet, consistent ways she shows up. You won't always see it if you're looking for cliches, because real love doesn't come with fireworks. It comes with presence, with the little details she never did for anyone else. And if you're wise enough to notice, you'll realize these things aren't casual, they're sacred. So today, I want to share with you 6 things a woman does only for the man she deeply loves. And if she's doing these for you, you're not just your chosen. 1. She softens around you. The world demands a lot from women: strength, independence, emotional resilience. She's had to learn to protect herself, to be her own warrior. But when she's with a man she truly loves, something shifts. She relaxes, her guard lowers, not because she's weak, but because she feels safe. Around him, she doesn't have to be on edge, she doesn't have to prove anything. Her tone softens. Her eyes stay a little longer. She speaks more from her heart and less from her armor. This kind of softness isn't natural. It's earned. And if she gives it to you, it's because she trusts you not to take advantage of it. This is where most men fail. They misread her softness as weakness. But in reality, it's the highest compliment she can give you. It means you've become her emotional sanctuary, her home, and that kind of honor is rare too. She remembers the details you forgot. When a woman loves you, she listens between the lines. You might mention in passing that your favorite snack is something you had as a kid, or that you hate being interrupted during your morning routine. You might not even remember saying it, but she does. And one day, you'll come home from a long day and find that exact snack waiting on the counter. Or she'll defend your peace in the morning before you even ask. This isn't coincidence. This is care, intentional, quiet love. Women express love through attention, not just to what you say, but to who you are, your patterns, your wounds. If she's constantly showing up in these small, specific ways, it's not because she's trying to impress you. It's because she loves you, and loving you means studying you and respecting what matters to you. 3. She includes you in her future. When a woman is unsure about a man, she keeps her plans vague. Her language is cautious. I might move here. I'm thinking about doing this. Always singular. But when she loves you, her vision shifts. Suddenly it's we. We could travel there. We should get a place like that one day. Her mind starts building a future where you're a permanent part of it. Not out of pressure, but out of hope. She starts aligning her goals, her dreams, even her lifestyle with yours. Not to lose herself in you, but because she sees something real, something worth investing in. This is one of the clearest signs of deep love. Because women are wired to protect their emotional security. If she's opening up her future to include you, it means she's already committed in ways most men never see. Never take this for granted. Don't dismiss her vision. Build with her. Dream with her. Because if a woman is brave enough to include you in her plans, she's already handed you part of her heart for. She challenges you to be better. Gently hires a truth most men miss. A woman who truly loves you won't let you stay stagnant. She'll see your potential even when you can't. But she won't nag or shame you into growth. She'll do it with compassion, with belief, with patience. She'll ask you how you're doing with that goal you set. She'll encourage you to rest when you're burnt out. She'll call you out when you're playing small, but always in a way that feels like love, not criticism. This kind of woman isn't trying to control you. She's trying to remind you of who you are. She's not impressed by surface level success. She wants your soul to rise. She wants your integrity, your purpose, your strength to shine. And she'll walk with you through the fire to help get you there. This is one of the highest forms of love. Not someone who tolerates you, but someone who nurtures your evolution. Someone who invests in your growth without ever making you feel unworthy in the process. A woman's deepest acts of love are often subtle, selfless, and unseen. But they carry more truth than grand gestures. They don't come wrapped in loud declarations or dramatic moments. Instead, they live quietly in the background. In the way she anticipates your needs before you voice them, in how she sacrifices her comfort so you can rest, in the little adjustments she makes to her life just to support yours without ever demanding credit. These acts are not about attention. They're not posted on social media or flaunted for praise. They're rooted in genuine care, in emotional intuition, in a deep, almost spiritual connection. And often, they go unnoticed because they are consistent, because they are gentle, because they are done from the heart, not the ego. But make no mistake, this is where the real power of her love lies. Not in what she says, but in what she does when no one is watching. Not in the big gifts, but in the emotional labor she carries for you without complaint. Her subtle love is the kind that holds your world together when it's falling apart. The kind that reminds you who you are when you forget. The kind that stands by you. Not because she has to, but because she wants to. This love isn't transactional, it's transformational. It won't always feel like a movie scene, but it will feel like home. And if you're wise enough to see it, to really recognize it, you'll understand that you're not just loved, you're deeply, faithfully chosen. Real feminine devotion isn't given to every man. It's reserved for the one who makes her feel emotionally safe, seen, and valued. You see, a woman can be kind to many, polite to most, even affectionate in fleeting moments. But true devotion, that's something sacred. That's not casual, that's not automatic. A woman's heart is wired for connection, but she doesn't offer her deepest loyalty, softness, or soul level support to just anyone. She holds back, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. She's learned that not every man deserves access to the most tender parts of her. Not every man is capable of holding her emotions without judgment. Not every man is willing to protect her heart as fiercely as she protects his. But when she meets a man who makes her feel emotionally safe, who listens without dismissing, who sees her without trying to fix her, who values her not just for what she gives but for who she is, something profound happens. She lets go in. She begins to pour into him not just love, but loyalty. She supports his dreams like they're her own. She stands by him when the world turns cold. She becomes both his peace and his fire, his rest and his drive. That's what real feminine devotion looks like. It's not loud, it's not demanding, and it doesn't come with conditions. It's quiet strength. It's enduring presence. It's the kind of love that stays when everything else fades. And here's the truth most men need to understand: you can't force this kind of devotion. You can't manipulate it, charm it, or buy it. You can only earn it by making her feel safe in your presence, seen in your silence, and valued in your actions. When you become that kind of man, a woman won't just love you. She'll walk through fire with you. And not because she has to, because she wants to, because she chooses to. Every single day. If a woman is doing these things for you, it's not just affection. It's her soul saying, "You're the one I trust with my heart." And that's no small thing. That's not a casual gesture or a sweet habit. It's a powerful, vulnerable declaration without words. Because for a woman to truly open herself up, to love with depth and consistency, to invest her time, her energy, her emotion, it means something far beyond attraction. Affection can be shared, even faked. It can be surface level. But what she's offering you when she shows up in those quiet, intentional ways, remembering your smallest needs, softening in your presence, defending you when you're not there, that's not just love, that's trust. And for a woman, trust is sacred. Her soul doesn't give that easily. Not after the heartbreaks. Not after the moments she was let down. So when she gives it to you, she's giving you access to a part of herself no one else gets to see. The raw, unfiltered version. The version that doesn't hide pride or fear. She's saying, "I've seen who you are. I believe in you. I feel safe here." And once she feels that safety, her love becomes thing extraordinary. It becomes a force. She'll pour into you. She'll fight for you. She'll walk beside you through your darkest seasons. Not because she has to, but because she's chosen you as her person. And that choice isn't light, it's her heart's deepest commitment. So if you're receiving that kind of love, don't mistake it for routine. Don't see it as her just being nice. Understand what's really being said behind every quiet act of care. You're the one. You're the one I believe in. You're the one I'm willing to give my soul to. And once you realize the weight of that truth, you'll start to show up differently. You'll protect that love. You'll nurture it. You'll rise into the kind of man who deserves to be trusted with a heart that rare.